Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss Block 15 LP1 My Shadow. Aim of today's class is to identify the theme of the poem My Shadow. Keywords are shadow, errand, and simile. Here I will tell you a riddle. It is of one color but not one size. It is stuck on the ground but easily flies. It is present in the sun but not in the rain. It doesn't harm anyone and feels no pain. Who is it? The riddle is talking about a shadow. It is always black in color. It changes its size during the day due to the position of the sun. It disappears at night. It is not human, so doesn't feel any pain. Today we will read a poem about a shadow. We will read to find out how a shadow is described in the poem. Read aloud the title and name of the poet. Read the poem stanza wise. Dear students, I already sent two videos. One contains reading the poem My Shadow, and the second one contains explanation of the poem My Shadow. Dear students, please go through those two videos and understand clearly the theme of the poem My Shadow. Next we have analysis part. Here we have two questions. How here we have two questions. Part 1 activity discussion. What does the line he sometimes shoots up taller like an India rubber ball mean in the poem? So what is the meaning of this line? He sometimes shoots up taller like an India rubber ball. What is the meaning of this line? What does line my lazy little shadow like an errant sleepy head mean? So what is the meaning of this line? My lazy little shadow like an errant sleepy head. What is the meaning of this? Here, the poet has used similes in both these lines. So here, poet has used similes to compare the shadow with a rubber ball in the first line and with a lazy person in the second line. So similes are comparisons between two different things using the words like and as. So dear students, you clearly observe these two sentences, these two lines. Here we have used like. So here the shadow grows bigger just like a rubber ball. And here shadow is also compared to a lazy person who does not want to get out of bed. Next we have GD, generalized discussion. So how does the poet describe his shadow? The poet describes his shadow as a real person which is fun to be with. The poet's shadow stays with him, goes in and out with him, jumps like him, and plays with him like a real person. What does he compare the shadow to? He compares the shadow with a coward to explain how it never leaves him as if it is scared to go out. To explain how his shadow grows, he contrasts it to a child, saying how unlike it is like a child, as it does not grow slowly like a children. So it suddenly shoots up and then disappears. Next, we have higher order thinking. So, what feeling does the poem give you? So, in this poem, the silly comparisons of the shadow with other things make the poem very funny and interesting. What effect does the poem have on you? The feeling or mood of the poem is happy and playful. Next, we have application part. Finish S1 from English Workbook Volume 2 of page number 35. So, here you are seeing that worksheet S1. Here the first question is, what does the poet describe in the poem My Shadow? Tick the correct option. So here three options are there. Read those three options and tick the correct option which tells what poet had described in the poem My Shadow. Second one is write the lines from the poem that mean that the shadow plays like a child and makes a complete fool out of the poet. So, already you know the poem. In that poem, which lines give the meaning that shadow plays like a child and makes a complete fool out of the poet? So, what lines gives this meaning? No, so those lines you have to write. Question number 3, explain the meaning of the lines in your own words. So here um, two lines he has given and you have to write the meaning of those two lines in your own words. Fourth one is write one simile of your own to describe the shadow. So you write one simile sentence. You have to write one sentence using simile that should describe a shadow. So dear students, this completes your block 15 LP1. Thank you and all.